there, everybody. Dragon here. Be playing some Star Rail. I finally upgraded my graphics card a little while ago, so now I have a 4070 Ti. Oh, I guess I have to do an update here. So, I shouldn't have any more issues going forward with Streamlabs crashing or just not working. Which it did for Diablo 4 a few times, like I would be streaming, and then I'd look over to my right monitor, and all of a sudden, oh, everything stopped. That should no longer be an issue, but with the more recent Diablo update, I probably won't be playing more Diablo 4 anytime soon, so that's also not going to be an issue with that game, so I'll probably stream more of this game for the next little bit, and then I might get into a couple other games here and there. May continue with Valkyrie Elysium there. Maybe later today I'll play some more of that. I mean, I try to make Sundays a day where I always, for sure, stream something. And I know my roommate wants to get back into Genshin, so I did load that up, and it's not too hard to get back and used to the controls and everything. Well, I don't care really about any of those three, and this Blade too. Probably won't even bother on this banner either. Destruction. I have a lot of destruction people already. Ooh, the consumes hit point. Yeah, I'm gonna be passing on him. I never really liked the mechanic where they hurt themselves in any game. I'm not really a big fan of it. It's funny because, like, in Genshin, I pulled for the Hu Tao banner, got her weapon, and then, like, I don't use her at all. I just never enjoyed that mechanic, and that's what he seems to be. So I'm just gonna not even worry about him. Character trials new. Okay. How long is a character trial? Let's try one and see how long it takes. Oh, that's actually... She seems like a nice unit there. Hey, it also lets me trial those other two people. They should totally...
Enemy situations. Show your courage.
Totally give me an extra 20 for each of those units.
Move carefully.
Soon enough here, after I'm done this trial, I'll go start carrying on with my story here.
You'll pay.
Seems like everything's running fine on Streamlabs. Performance window. Stream seems to be okay. Everything's at 60 FPS. Let's look at Task Manager here. It's not bad. That's not bad, right?
Lend me your strength.
Stop that arrow.
To repent.
Lend me your strength.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision.
Well, that was close to that. Damage right there.
We've entered the storm. To guard and
I guess I
defend.
should have used her buff first. That would have made more sense. Whatever.
Nap.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, those are single fight, pretty short. I guess they'll be here forever too, so it's not like I need to worry about doing that too. Oh, I have 7 regular tickets. Let's do a 10 warp then. So far, the last few banners, I haven't really cared about getting any of the characters. But, I mean, I'm not really that invested in the polls in these as much as I used to be. Yeah, that's me one. Destruction 1. Increases the wearer's attack by 16% when the wearer defeats an enemy. The wearer's crit rate increases by 12% for 3 turns. That's actually a pretty decent one. I like it. Of course, the problem is, like, if you get 5-star cards, they're just going to be better. Actually, maybe there are some 4-star cards that are, like, super, super nice. I have 10 of these things, but I'm not even going to... No. I don't want a guy who hurts himself. It was showing something. Oh yeah, her awakening number 2. That's all I had there for new characters. Okay. Yeah. And yeah, a ton of these kind of materials. Like a large amount. I'll do a 60-pointer, then I'll go do some story stuff here. We're actually on to the Blade storyline anyways. Not that I really care about him.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of
These kind of things are nice to just load up on the phone, and while you go do something else, you can just like run 3 of these for your day. But I have definitely been dropping the ball on doing that during the weekday. Just have not been doing this much.
Who's next? Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Hey, 2 blue ones, that's good. I don't actually know how many I need for I need it for Clara and my main character here. Traces? Yeah, that's what. Oh, was that a UI update? Or was that always there and I just haven't noticed it? Yeah, I need 4 per upgrade. Okay, I can't upgrade those anymore. Embers exchange. Don't remember that. Let's see, how many can we get? 25. Okay, we actually have a few of those stored up now. Let's take a look at shields. 35. No, there we are. We need to do some of those abundance ones. I have a few for Clara I need to do. Yeah, for Stage Hall 12, I need to get 2 full parties going, and I do not have that going at all. Where's my dispatch?
Cheese.
Phone case works so well.
Your phone case just shattered?
No, it's probably like that for a long time. You just don't see it underneath.
Oh, the back of your case is fucked? Yeah, I don't know how my phone is.
Apparently, when we put these things in, our phones will be down for like 2 hours.
Well, fuck. 2 hours is nothing for a phone.
Yeah.
Fuck. I don't even know if I can get my case off. Fucking. Fuck.
I need a knife.
You had to use a knife to get yours off? Yeah, these cases, once they're on there, I don't want to, like, shatter the screen either, like.
Well, at least it wasn't the front.
Okay. Come on. Yeah, I might have to use a butter knife too. Need to update my phone. Switching it over to a new provider. Well, not a new provider, just Shaw was bought out there, I think. I think that's what's happening. We need new SIM cards for our phones. What was I doing in this? Frick. Assignments, travel log. Ah, fuck, I should get my phone ripped open so that I can get the card out of it. Okay, it has nice little clips here. Been so long since I last changed the case for my phone that I have not done this for a long time. Okay. Now I see. Once I rip the plastic off, there's all these nice little clippies that I can pop off. Come on. Oh man, that is a lot of dust inside my case. Yeah, I guess it makes sense to take it everywhere. Well, the back of my phone is... There's one crack. Just one. And my phone is thin. You never really notice, like, how thin your phone is. If you have it in one of these, like, big-ass, you know, cases, right? Oh, it's the very top. That's where the pin is. I'll be right back. I'm going to hand my phone to my roommate. He has both the SIM cards. He'll be replacing his, so might as well replace mine at the same time. Traveler's log. Is that what I'm... No, dang it. Assignments. That's what I was for. Need lots of experience. I actually don't know what I need for crafting stuff because I haven't really done a lot, so I just kind of cycle through those slowly. Okay, okay, good. That's not what I need to click on at all. Hey, how's it going, Frosty Decorates? I'm doing not too bad. Nice weekend here, so I don't have to worry about work until Monday comes around. Home button. Look at my missions. New friends bring joy. Yeah, that's the main quest right now. And I am already navigating to it, so I didn't even have to do anything. How are you doing yourself there? From PC. V button.
Wanna go take some pictures?
Man, when you play like a little bit of Genshin Impact and then you switch to this game, you just start hitting the spacebar to try to jump. And that just does not work. Actually, honestly, I like this game more than I like their Genshin Impact game.
It's just a picture. Are we supposed to meet someone there?
Streaming, I think I started it last year, but honestly, I kind of dropped the ball a lot and haven't done much of it. I need to get more into it, kind of set up a proper schedule, I think, so that I can, you know, get a rhythm going. That's why I want to make Sundays a proper streaming day. Saturdays, sometimes I have things to do, so sometimes work also tells me to come in, and I'm just like, oh no. Photo to receive your...
Hurry
just
up,
wanted me to run
Ginger.
over here.
We'll be fossils by the time you're finished.
I thought to make my channel attractive. Yeah, I probably should do that.
I heard there was a
I need to work more on the actual interface and everything.
Even if the sky was
Thinking this winter and after I move to my new place, I'll spend a lot more time refining everything. Because right now I just kind of have like the basic setup. And Streamlabs was kind of running on a lower mode because I didn't have a great graphics card to handle it. Now I upgraded that, so I'll be able to do whatever I need to.
It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? Oh,
Yep,
what kind of
yeah.
problems can they possibly be
It was funny, I actually had my setup like that before with all those things, and then I started Streamlabs once, and it did not handle it at all. It just immediately crashed. But yeah, I'll be taking more time to work on the overlay banners and everything.
Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi
But that'll probably wait until the
there. I can tell just by
winter
looking
comes and I'm not
you're the
working
divination
full time.
guests.
As a seasonal worker during the summer, I have so much work just as a landscaper there. Like, most days are 10 to 12 hour days. Then I get home and I'm just done. Like on Friday here, it was really, really hot out. And I just didn't want to do anything. Well, I'll think about that. I might get someone to help me with that at some point. But again, I'll definitely be waiting till later on winter.
It's too loud over there now. Pass, pass. So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter, more of a kind? And
I remember this
that'd be
character.
more fun too. Better to show you the real exalting sanctum and introduce you to a true Xianzhou pastime. Celeste victory! Now that my wish has been fulfilled, there's nothing holding us back. Follow me, honored guests.
Yeah, sure, you could send me some of your other previous work, and then I'll have a good reference to look at.
I must apologize for your long wait, honored guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
I'm glad to hear You clearly have.
I was about to try to climb that wall there.
If you're interested,
It's
I
not
can
what you
show
can
you
do
how
in
to
this
climb.
game.
It's great fun.
Sure.
Ah, look.
It's an ancient tree. We call it the Ambrosial Arbor. It was once the Xianzhou Lafu's prized treasure.
Discord name should be Draken. I'll have to double check that. I normally don't actually use Discord too often.
I didn't know the
But
Sky
I-
Commission were history buffs. From a distance, it looks like half a tree stump. But according to records of the early
As soon as it
nation,
loads
in its
up, I'll
prime, it
let you
bombed into
know
the
for sure what
heavens
it
and
is.
From its celestial bodies hung.
I'll do it later. Got it. Oh man, it's been a while since I last used this server. Oh, I actually need to update your username. Okay. I guess I should do that now then. Okay. There we go. All set up as Draken Lotus. So that should be what my username is set as. So shoot me a message when you have some time there. And I'll definitely give it a good look. But it probably won't be till winter till I actually do work
It
on my
means the tree
stream
was
more.
as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
For now, I'll just get into kind of a routine of streaming my games on the weekend, and then
So,
when
how
winter
big
comes
was
around
it?
and I'm off
Is
for
it
the
an
season,
express?
I'll be doing a
It
bunch
couldn't
of
hurt a space
other
station?
things too, such
No,
as setting
that
up my
can't be
stream
right.
properly.
Stars hung from its branches. Then how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Those are metaphors. You shouldn't take poetry so literally.
Definitely a very old looking tree.
Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Go for that.
I don't believe in
Extractor clean to your star.
Huh, actual shops. Oh, no, these are just vending machines. Okay. I don't know how hard it is to get money, but it does not seem very hard as I've been playing through the story here. These are some craftable items. Actually, I probably have way too many of these things. Just from the gathering, but whatever. Doesn't hurt to just buy them out. This is... oh, this is actually a new person. Cure all medicines. He only has one of these. 2 technique points? That's not the worst. You can only buy one every day. Kind of a pain to go run around and buy that kind of stuff. I mean, if you had a lot of free time, sure, it wouldn't take too long.
Please don't go running off once we're inside.
Okay.
Maybe the Master Diviner's guests,
Click on
but
the
she
disco.
hates people who
Whoops.
don't abide by rules and regulations.
Got
Oh,
it.
and people who ask too many
Friends.
questions, not to mention...
Alright, I will
Please,
accept
don't push
that.
your buttons.
There you go.
We're just here for the questioning. We'll leave as soon as it's over.
Hey. Easy mobs here.
Rules are made to be
I
broken.
don't think I really have too much trouble with the enemies right now, unless I'm doing a simulated universe at a much higher level.
There is no other choice.
I'm okay.
You see, that's something I will need is some emotes and stuff. At some point.
You couldn't have done it without me.
I really like seeing those custom ones. They look a lot better.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission?
Man, it's been a while since I last played this. I forgot, like, she's actually supposed to be leading us around.
No way. She's already demoted me to managing the repository. What else does she want from me? There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
I think they look pretty good. Oop, I have Discord open right now. I don't have Streamlabs there. There we go.
Here it is. You're pretty sharp. Ugh, Stellaron corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chinchilla for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingqi, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why not. Let me show you. This thing is pretty fun.
Simple new puzzle games. What I'm gonna be doing here. They like to throw new puzzles at you all the time in this, which I guess is good. That's not the exact same puzzle every single time. Well, currently I do have a logo. I'm just not really using it. very well right now. Just need to make it move. Oh, we just had to move it around all of them. That's pretty basic.
You're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially
Let
hand
me
over
just
the title of Keeper of the Loafing Gate to you.
Yeah, I'll
Cheese.
talk more when I'm not streaming.
Any?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
But I do have some ideas of what I would like to add. Most of it is like emotes, stickers, and a nice custom
This is our chance.
You know nothing of the
Starting
work
soon.
behind this. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
be also nice. A couple more pages for Streamlabs.
My turn. I need to be brave.
Eliminating
I'm okay.
Oh, Clara always handling the enemies easily. Oh, I'm actually all out of the energy right now.
This is the Matrix of Prescience, a large-scale Jade Abacus calculation terminal. It's the pride and joy of the Divination Committee.
We've heard the term Jade Abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss Qingque?
A Jade Abacus is just... a Jade Abacus.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try to say her name.
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think. The book, Glimpses into the Beyond, describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention.
Yeah, I saw my Discord there.
Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of
But
calculation.
not if you messaged
so we
any
can
new
simulate the
things
future
in
and learn
it.
from the past.
So yeah, mostly banners, overlays, and some emotes would be really nice. Oh, actually, my logo is set up on my Discord right now, even.
Take the Matrix of Prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination
That's a
Commission,
name.
only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
It's not a common one either. I don't think I've ever heard Wisdom Walker be a name in a fantasy or sci-fi game.
Seems like it. But Jade Abacus does sound a lot better. Besides, ordinary computers don't have cool backstories. Technology handed down from Noose. Huh. Even in Madame Herta's space station, I never saw anything related to Noose.
Anyway, don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Jingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the Matrix of Prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
What do we actually get for doing this quest? Oh, I guess our healing stations do not restore our energy. That's why we don't have any. Welt is our main guy for always impairing the enemies. I think his E button ability is probably the best one I have. And then Marches that freezes an enemy. I think that's what hers does. It's pretty decent too. The healing is nice, but it's not one I guess I use it a lot in the simulated universe. Ends in 36 days, and I'll probably get to like level, I don't know, maybe 30. Maybe I'll get more. I'm more on top of things this weekend. You get so much more if you pay for the battle pass, but not doing that. $12. Ugh. Oh, this little avatar thing. It actually unlocked those characters? That would almost be worth it, but they would never do that.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushen?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for divinity? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed. There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available. And on top of all of that,
Hey, that's where we come in.
we still have to deal with the Stellaron Hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But you're Fushen, the seer. The boundless, omniscient. Bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit.
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no as the Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical need.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So general. Even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
I'll take my payment and summon tickets, please. She will probably get some summon stuff just from doing the main story.
A breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here.
I thought she knew everything.
Jingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Oh, hey, kitty. It's a good kitty.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed. I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience's space terminals and eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way.
Actually, I'm kind of curious who the boss is going to be for this area.
Yes, but you You needn't worry. You have my permission.
I'm gonna say every boss that we've fought so far in this they've been pretty decent
Jing Cui
in
will
this game.
accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal.
I mean, some of them are just freaking massive. Like the fucking giant fucking robot one. That was also the Ice Queen.
I hath divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners. Forever.
What? Which magic word?
The universal one? Good enough.
Oh, wait a minute. Didn't actually try to level up any of March's abilities, did I? No, I didn't. Deals ice damage. Shield damage. 45% of March 7th's defense. So that's why I want lots of defense on her. Stuff isn't based on health, is it just pure defense? Yeah. Mostly use her for shields, that's why I should level up more than this. Need to do her zone a lot more. But that's true for all the characters. Just not enough energy. Well, I mean, you have a lot of energy throughout the week, but I totally dropped the ball. Forget about a lot of that stuff. The boy here does not have enough left up. And he doesn't have many dream catchers saved up either. Well, we'll make what we can. Level up his abilities. And that's all we can do for him. For now. G shifting screen. Okay. Yeah, so we can just change the direction and teleport somewhere else, but not for this one. Okay. Why was this area locked? Oh, maybe it just leads back. Let's take a look at our map. Yeah, it just leads back. Okay, so I guess we could have accessed this, but then we wouldn't have been able to get through there. It's kind of pointless to have that shortcut, but that's fine. Puzzle piece, huh? I'll just do the story stuff for now.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. It serves the potential of the temporal plane. They say this terminal... is designed to retrieve information related to time.
One thing, they do not make these puzzles very difficult, I will say that. And I get a lot of them are just trying to introduce the puzzle to you for the first time, but then, like...
You just matched up those symbols. Is that it?
They don't really have, like, the higher escalated versions of these puzzles.
The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple.
If it's so simple, why didn't your master divine...
Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Okay, so yeah, we have to go this way anyways, I guess. Oh, 52 enemies. I think my guys are level 60 right now. That's probably why we're just creaming them.
Watch this awesome move!
Rules are made
A little bit of an overkill. That last enemy has like no health.
Eliminating one. Are you alright? Mission command. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Okay, so we're supposed to get these into those slots, right? Oh, done.
Oh, what the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
That is exactly what it looks
easy.
like.
There's nothing supernatural on the Cianjo. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the matrix of prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places.
We're gonna have to beat their ass.
I feel
It's the only
like
solution
it needs
here.
a sign saying mortals forbidden or something. Are you sure it won't fly into a rage if we walk past?
We're here by order of the Master Diviner to
Passage prohibited.
Eat your words.
March! You should join the Divination Commission. Quick!
Stay calm.
Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
I need to be brave. Look out!
Let's begin.
You know nothing of the weight beyond. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
I should get mine out. I realized my phone had little clippies on the case inside, so you can take the case apart after you rip the plastic off. Yeah, this thing was not going to come off without that.
Who's next?
The top is where you poke it.
I got mine.
Okay. You have your needle thingy? Oh, you're gonna head out. What do you need to go to London Drugs for? Oh, that's...
Put all my fucking shit in there all dusty.
Yeah. If you get a can of compressed air, I could definitely blow up my PC too. It was pretty dusty there.
Tough luck running into me.
Yeah.
Try that again.
Ouch.
Eliminating one.
Or welt.
You're annoying. Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move. turn. Here!
Let's begin.
Yeah, shield also gets rid of debuffs. Status effects too. That's super useful, March.
Let's go.
And the main character in this game is actually really useful compared to
Tough luck running into me.
Genshin Impact main character just doesn't feel like they
Are made to be
do barely
broken.
any damage.
The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
So I'll get that one here. Just run around counterclockwise
This
there.
must be the spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that. Done. Next.
Oh, while this is auto playing out, I'm gonna grab myself some more water.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Hide.
Rules are made to be broken.
Watch this awesome move.
Are you alright? Stay back, Clara. Stay back, Clara. Annihilate. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Alright, good timing. I'll also grab some white chocolate chip cookies.
Interesting.
Those are garbage. But at least we got some stellar jade there. It has a health restore station, then it has one of those health restore baubles. Don't need to worry about those normal enemies. It's kind of funny you think about it, like these games don't really have the standard you kill monsters to level up. You just kill monsters for materials and items and stuff.
Darn, the Karma Terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
But they were all pretty much you needed 2 moves or so to solve.
Ugh, we did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner.
Okay, that's all I have to do.
Well done, all of you. I can now to interrogate Kafka. Are you ready?
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation.
Not interested in words. Why are we doing an interrogation? That kind of seems silly.
So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
I feel like that's what she wanted.
That's why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Ha! Absurd. I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
It's always funny when you see, like, the character you're playing as, and then you're just standing there too. Oh, there we go. Wouldn't mind recruiting her into my party.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Concerned about me? I'm fine. The Cienjo is always courteous with its captives.
Feel like I'm lagging out, or
I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
yeah, that her voice is just really messed up right now. I wonder why that is.
Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going. Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago. but chose to remain indifferent until the time. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of this. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Xianzhou and activated it. A result of both internal unrest. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows.
Man, her broken speech is really bugging me.
Elio withheld key. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Xianzhou Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Lady and I even here?
Because it must be an in-game problem.
We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Lady getting arrested, me being alert. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Lafu's general. What do you think? Surprise? The notorious Stellaron hunters? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. And the vast majority, you know, even.
Now we're switching teams.
Hey, Luocha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going, it's interesting. So, neons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Well, that's said about people too. They're all people. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day. I didn't really...
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the Hunt and the Abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for a sec?
Oh, this one? It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. Ah, I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. It's our way. The Foxians and the Videodora have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars. They call it the returning.
I don't know how I'd feel about that. Just random bodies floating around in space.
As for the Videodora, they're more mysterious.
Possibly just getting fucking smashed by a spaceship that's flying through there.
Very old or has a fatal injury, they turn into an egg that looks like a pearl. When the shell breaks, they come out looking young again.
That's our little dragon person we have in our, well, she's not in our party right now.
My mom calls the Videodora long scions. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Videodora could turn into dragons. What do you know? Silent but deadly.
Your mother is right. The Videodora are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon Permanents. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
I've heard the story of Long the Permanents and their descendants. Many myths and legends praise the Eon for a rich and immortal life. But for some reason, the Eon disappeared among the stars without a trace. Almost as if they had never existed, leaving only their descendants. Every life has its limit. Even the Eons are not truly immortal, and will eventually...
Calling them Aeons. I guess the A is silent. It's just Eons.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Maybe he's the villain this time, even though he can join your party. Just ignore the small fry enemies. Don't care about them.
Nora struck.
I guess we're getting another party member. Possibly. Yeah, they look too detailed to be a side character.
Locha, let's charge in together. If we take...
What happened to us?
I've only got 2 hands.
Enough. I've no interest in conflict.
Want to see what I can do?
Oh yeah, he chooses his own actions.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh yeah.
You, don't worry about me. The truth of life and death with the sanctuary is but a vision. Quick!
Let me through.
The dead return!
Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
I've no interest.
Okay, so whenever we attack, heal. He's more of an offensive healer, I guess. So just a pure healer.
Miss, are you okay? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought...
My motor is broken. I can't move. Are you a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the realm.
Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the 10 Lords. Sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me. You'd probably...
I happen to have some medical knowledge.
Well, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful.
It won't work. My body is...
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate.
How... oh, what kind of...
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping Commission. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon. If it hadn't been for a strange accident,
Those two have
my
history.
wingspan might have been cut short.
We're gonna find all about it.
Strange accident?
Come.
So that person's probably not a character yet.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want.
Hey, there we go. Her voice is back to normal. I don't know what was up with that earlier
I just want
cutscene.
to tell stories from the past.
It
Stories
bothered me
about eons
greatly.
that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeron the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze.
That's the one we pretend to be when we're in the
These names
simulated
were once
universes.
known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1. Paths with overlapping concepts will eventually collide, and the broader path will engulf the narrower one.
Never mind, her fucking thing's
That's
getting
how
cut out.
The Order was assimilated by Sheepe the Harmony.
It's not as bad as before.
2. In a war between eons, the
Never mind,
stronger
it's
side will annihilate the weaker one.
just as bad as before.
That's how Tazeron the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in as far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaosher and longed for the blessing of immortality. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, what do you think? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow. Hold on.
Hey, the tree looks a lot more lively now.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are...
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Honestly, I forget sometimes the main character can talk.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Stay.
Button pressing there.
Wasn't this the dead tree Ching Chue showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the long-lived might not witness something like this in their lifetime. I'm so lucky.
Such extraordinary energy.
Mr. Yang, do you mean the stellar?
Yes, the Stellaron the Cloud Knights are searching for must be causing this anomaly.
I don't even see Welt right now. I feel like he should be like right here, but he's not. Oh, okay. There we go. The lock was on the side, so it's all good.
Interesting.
Oh yeah, I haven't found this world's world shop yet. It's bound to be around here somewhere. It was back in the residential district that we were in previously.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. A Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Someone managed to sneak it onto the ship. As for the culprits behind the Luofu's internal strife, I believe we are dealing with the so-called disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Sanctus
shadowy
Medicus.
Organization of the denizens of abundance.
And that must be that guy with the coffin.
Kafka's revelations confirm.
General, when did you have these
The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed himself. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. The Stellaron corrosion continues to flood into the ship, and yet it bypassed both the seat of divine foresight and the shackling prison. There is forethought here. Our enemy must have had access to Luofu intelligence for things to unfold in this way. It is evident the Stellaron hunters aren't the ones behind the curtain. No. As soon as I set eyes on Blade, it was clear to me. But why is he here? And why did he draw the Astral Express? Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captivating group. Such lengths to get the Cienjo and the Express onto the same track. Who would have believed it?
General, we must retain all urgency.
It's the Stellaron. No need to search high and low. The traders have planted it in the Ambrosial Arbor's delve, thereby causing the tree to grow once again.
Man.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus couldn't hold off any longer.
Every crisis is a turning point. A problem is easier to resolve when you know where it lies. Am I coming up with a plan again?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Divine.
From my perspective, convening the Cloud Knights is our immediate priority. We must head into the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, expel the Stellaron spirits, and prevent the Arbor's resurrection.
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution. However, sometimes speed is not everything. I have known the Stellaron's location for a while now. So why have I held back our forces?
General?
Well?
You're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the Cloud Knights have the situation under control, and the traders have run out of patience.
You've been sitting on that this whole time? How will you justify the losses if something goes wrong, General?
Please, Lady Fu. I still have forces to deploy. We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express.
The General's smiling again. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret?
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Cienjo comes before its rules and regulations. All the more. As such, I'm about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the... You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general.
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly...
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally... Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no
Alright then. We're on our way to do the boss fight, feels like.
You wish to help us.
You've never really seen us as outsiders, huh?
Miss Tingyun, I would like you to continue to serve as a
Of course, General.
A step forward bridges no
I need to
distance
collect that.
hence. The Ambrosial Arbor was felled thousands of years ago. He really is a delegator at heart, isn't he? There isn't much distance between the Artisanship and Alchemy Commissions. The Star Skiff is ready. Where are you going? The Star Skiff is ahead of us. Follow my lead.
I'm collecting collectibles that I will probably never read.
I still have important tasks from the General.
Wait! Master Diviner! Can you...
No need. My omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious.
Are you sure?
Well said. Thank you for your...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to handle it. We're good. different one for sure. Alright, that's easy enough. Give me those summon rocks. Yeah, 20. Ooh.
Huh? Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the LaFu. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people taken star skiffs to safety?
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't exactly a hard act to follow.
At the end of the day, work is work. We need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they call that
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing brand new concepts. Periodically stirring up trouble is part of their tradition. Entire buildings vanishing into thin air, puppet riots. You get the picture.
Yeah, I'd say that caused some problems.
It seems like the craftsmen are too afraid to go in, but they have nowhere to run to either. We should take care, benefactors. Something terrible must have happened.
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Okay. Trailblaze mission available. Aptitude showcase for him. That's a different person. Oh. Should be claiming these. $37 I think I can sign in for 7 days out of 37. Yukong. Forgotten Hall, Memory of Zhao, Stage 1. Thinking of taking a break here soon enough.
Another locked
Play for another half hour or so.
A warm reminder, benefactors, that the Artisanship Commission is as important to the Xianzhou as the Divination Commission. Our law states that trespassing into the Artisanship Commission can result in a prison sentence of between 300 to 500 years. Serious violations may result in exile on a barren planet. Yes, we do.
Still, the Artisanship Commission is filled with security mechanisms. Even the General won't be able to save us in time if we get... I'm not trying to scare you. I'm simply suggesting you... it seems more than a little reckless to charge in when we don't know what's ahead of us.
Oh, we'll be fine. Okay. So you find the Jade Seal first.
As expected, the divination, if I hadn't repaired the shifting screw, still...
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud? Your clothes. Sorry this crisis came during your...
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Lawfu has the Cloud Knight. There's been a serious incident in the artisanship.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help.
There's been some kind of botanical disaster. It was like an ornamental tree somewhere suddenly started to grow. I don't get it. The Artisanship Commission focuses on the mechanical. We've got nothing to do with hydroponics or... The worst thing is, my Master Gongshu is the most experienced craftsman in the Artisanship Commission smelting works. When the incident happened...
Well, we'll go in there and we'll save him.
I need to wait here for the Cloud Knight so I can tell them...
Why did he...
That's not how it works. I just heard... Anyway...
100%.
You don't have to believe us. The Astral expressed a...
In that case, if you find my master...
Don't worry, young sir.
None of us would be able to grab...
Let's go. I think...
Yeah, just worried about graduating.
It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection of the Ambrosial Arbor. The severity of the corrosion becomes worse as it grows.
Look, the roots are coming up through the ground.
Yeah, oh boy, they did some damage on a couple things.
Upon commission grounds your feet do tread. Leave from whence you came. Stay away. If you come any further...
Who's this random guy?
Hold on. Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me. Just passing by. Stumbled in. Door wide open. Within commission grounds today was heard. An evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. Golden cloud toad. Illumination dragonfish. Are you all right? Wake.
You didn't want to listen to us. We were here to rescue you and you started...
Does the reputation of Gongshu Liang, the smelter extraordinaire, precede one?
That is definitely not a character model.
This guy's pretty deluded for a master.
I mean, main character model.
We're
obviously it is
passing
a
through
character.
on our way to the Alchemy Commission at the behest of...
Really? The General sent you? Then this must be a mere misunderstanding. But there's not much I can do to help. The Artisanship Commission was suddenly taken over by some evil tree demon. It seized our most precious possession. It's a dark and powerful entity. But then, I couldn't just run away. I'm sure General Jing Yuan must have believed wholeheartedly that you could... Means I know of may yet serve your fight. Pray you in repayment aid my plight.
It's a rhymer. Gross. Alright, let's go where we need to go, buddy.
Look, this is one of the artisans. Good thing I got the students to take it out and make a few adjustments. You all saw the Jade Gate on your way in? Indeed.
You sure about that? Even our trailblazers.
Thank goodness you take the time to perfect these inventions, Master. If not, the Skyfaring...
Ordinarily, I could have used this beauty to teleport you thither, but... How observant. The Commission is more than a match for Mother Nature, huh? This is the first thing that... It's a mechanical device, codenamed the Lumenflux Pixis. I invented this weapon for the Cloud Knights. It's in...
Let me guess. Limited range?
Every light has its shadow. But this... And then... Ignite! Fire beats wood!
Alright, then I guess that works.
Very good. The Master reveals the door. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Is the delve collapsing? Whew. Seems like it worked. That tree demon must be writhing in pain. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite side before the branches grow back.
Good thing there was nothing wrong with the receiving end one.
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention. Help me, dear young friends. Let's hack them away together. We can't let the roots punch.
Wonder what kind of creature or monster is inside this freaking thing that's gonna break out. I guess we're probably gonna find out. There was start of a boss fight here.
What kind of monster is this?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power!
He seems always surprised by these kind of things. Abundance Hebendere.
Stand down.
Ooh, my speed is a weird, slower speed.
Rules are made to be broken.
Oh, there's a little helper thing. How's that?
Tough luck running into me.
Elimination threat.
I want to protect everyone too!
Only Mr. Sora! Try that again.
Outrage. Oh, I'm outraged. She didn't counterattack.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace choice.
What?
Stand down.
That's not good if you can heal that much that fast.
Look at the deer's feet. There are more roots coming up.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Let's go.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run!
Let's begin.
I'm not
You
afraid
know
of
nothing
you.
of the weight. Survive or be destroyed.
Maybe I should put my healer in my party. Yeah. Rebirth. That ain't cool.
Rules are made to be broken.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move!
Eliminating threat.
Okay, I guess it's part of the fight
No matter
mechanics.
how much damage we do, it just...
We'll have to retreat for now. Follow me.
No wonder the Ciencho is so scared of the abominations of abundance. They're unstoppable.
Yeah, enemies who heal in RPGs tend to be some of the worst to fight against.
Are the long-lived species on the Ciencho all like this?
I'm afraid this ebon deer was likely birthed by the ambrosial arbor as its guardian. It shares a close connection with the arbor's roots. Most living creatures...
Huh. As long as it's there.
I wonder... The Evandir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Alright, side quest before we fight the main guy.
The monster only seems to be active in the vicinity of the arbor. Let's look around and see if we can find anything.
Might play some more of this tomorrow here and get through the rest of this story. But I think for now, be good for the main story portion here. A free 4-star that's the same type as Welt. Dragon Gallant. Okay, okay. What mission are we currently on? Yeah, that's right. That's a shop that has all the stuff.
The next destination, up to you.
Okay, I don't have a lot of these yet. Longevity pill. I'll buy it because it's a recipe. Those are useful to have. Oh, 4 of these are available here. Okay. So yeah, that's pretty much all of our preservation ones. Maybe we'll get a new class for our main character here after doing this. Does mean I'll have to do quite a few little side quests in this area. This isn't the worst thing, really. It's been a little while since I last claimed these. All adds up. And then once you claim every single thing you can in the game, it's just all of a sudden like it just your stuff just dries up, and it becomes a lot harder to get these. It's 3 battles. After 2 turns, you act fast. You break down a lot more legendary stuff for that. Well, I think that's good for now. Not too sure. I'll probably play Valkyrie OSCM later here. I think that's not a bad idea to do that. And then tomorrow I'll probably carry on with some more of this. And then maybe something else. We'll see. We'll see. Alright, thanks for tuning in and watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.